esse. Yes!
We Derrick Henry, right? He probably gonna like even if he does play in Atlanta and they play here, his dream will come true of playing in the Mercedes Stadium. Hmm? Uh, his schedule will be I'll take off but he'll probably play that season because it's worth that 4 year contract. I don't know. I hope he does. I want to see him in action. You're right. Y'all see the title of the video. I'm also calling the person right now and see this, okay? Y'all hear it. I go through. Yeah. So.
Hi.
All right, y'all. We're gonna just go continue with the flow. Yo! What's good, everybody? We're here right now, somehow, some way, and y'all see. Shout out to Genesis. Shout out to G.no, my friend. Known her for long time, y'all. This is my day one ride or die more than anything right now. And she's a real one, you feel me? She a real one, and I love her. So we're gonna get right into the action. You feel me? Yeah. But I wanted to call her and make sure that I got some clarity on reacting to her video. So I wanted to be sure. So I'm sending her the video right now. 'Cause I told her this was going to be a surprise for her. So she didn't know that this video was going to be for her. But I'm also making this video like, yeah, I got a lot about G.no. Like, y'all, I love, like, girl, like, Jen, if you're watching this, love your channel, love you. You're a wonderful friend. You're the best person I could ever ask for to be my friend. And I have every ounce of respect from you as a person. As anything, you are a trooper, woman. You are the greatest person ever. Appreciate you. You are the one. But enough about that. We are gonna watch Follow Me, K-pop and video G.no-verse. And now it kind of shows that I did react to it a little bit, but I've listened to a little bit, y'all, but I have not listened to the full song yet. We're going to the channel. If y'all haven't already, subscribe to her channel. She has one song up, which has a good amount of views. Not mad about it, but we can get it better up, y'all. Now, so we're going to react to 2 videos from her. We're going to react to Follow Me and Love Ball by LT. I don't know how to pronounce that person's name. I'm sorry if I butchered your name a little bit, but yeah, not mouth was glitching out, y'all. But yeah, we're going to be reacting to her video. So decrease the size of my camera if my mouse is working. Y'all see my mouse? If y'all see my camera like decrease, let me know. Oop. It's like everything glitching out, y'all. Hold on. Come on, set work. Okay, there you go. Now it's working. And this camera small. All right, let's go. Hey, what's up? What's up? So yeah, this is one reaction I always planned on doing, y'all. I always planned on doing this reaction for a long time. I always wanted to react to one of my friend's songs. Cause funny thing is, funny story. I'm in Coca-Cola right now, but funny story. Me and her have met in high. Me and G.no. I didn't even know she was a pop star in high school. So finding it out now is actually pretty good. But we known each other for that long. We've known each other all the way up to graduation. I have her number, and we talk about music. She helped. There's one song she helped me out with, and this was for my ex for our 1 month anniversary. I don't have the song currently, but I could remake it if I wanted to. Remix. But I am planning on doing another gameplay thing. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, I'll let you guys know. Because I am planning on more gameplay. And also, this is going to be one of those videos. And PlayStation just notified me. And also, I have 2K in the background. So it might be a 2K video coming out soon. Because I'm almost reaching the playoffs, y'all. So yeah. And also, y'all heard me talking to my mom about the playoffs and Malik Willis situation. I wanted him to come to Atlanta, and you know my boy. I love him, love the dude. So shout out to Malik Willis though. Shout out to you, dog. You deserve a shout out for this guy, bro. You got drafted. I'm happy for you, bro. Sorry it wasn't to your home team, but you still loved here in Atlanta by me, bro. I'm still gonna buy your jersey in Tennessee, bro. I'm buying a Falcon jersey with this man on it. So yeah, this man here, love him. He's phenomenal. But let's get right into the reaction. We haven't even started yet, and I'm already rambling on. So, yeah. Let's go. I sent her the link, though, so she can see it. This is actually a pretty cool video. I actually planned this reaction. Like I said, I wanted to do this reaction. I just didn't know how long it would take, but now that I have the reaction planned out and everything, so, yeah. Alright. This is a 2-minute long video. So we're also going to react to her other video. These were all posted this was posted last year and this was posted a year ago. So yeah, if y'all ready, I'm ready. Shout out to G.no, long-term friend, lover. She's one friend I can always count on. So let's get right. If my computer can switch real quick. Let's get right into the reaction. Y'all, technical difficulties happening. Computer want to act slow. The charger out. Like the taskbar is being slow right now. So yeah, like this is gonna be a really good reaction, and I love this no matter what. So it's about Carolina rumors. So yeah, if I see me on my phone, I'm looking at Instagram. Yeah. Right now. It's like I want to act slow, but when I'm doing other stuff I don't need to be doing, it wants to act real fast around it. Okay, I see how it is, computer. But yeah, like I am playing on some videos, y'all. So adding more reactions to the channel. So yeah, this is actually gonna be a big. This one is actually gonna be my favorite one because I'm reacting to one of my friends, and I love her. Love her with all my heart. You know, I have a girlfriend. Love her. Love my girlfriend. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Okay, there you go. Just trying to make sure y'all can see as well, cause this is. I know it wasn't no video at first, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Sorry. It's like my computer's really.
G.no, follow me where the beat goes. You know I'm not
Hey.
gonna be
Ooh.
음악에 맞춰서도 따라하세요. 들썩했을까요? No matter how the beat goes, hear the message that follows. When the music plays, my
Got me vibing over here.
don't wanna
Maybe I can see it, but still I'm listening to it. Y'all can't see it. These are videos. Hold on. It kind of went too fast, y'all. It kind of went too fast. I need to play it back for y'all because it's like lagging, y'all, like badly. I don't know if y'all can see the lag that I'm getting, but it lagged for me. Y'all can only hear the beat. I couldn't send y'all the video. Y'all couldn't see the video or nothing. It's crazy, man. It's lagging. There you go. Now it's working. Come on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna refresh it. Ooh, bleeding right now. Yeah. But yeah, I love the flow of this. This was going by real fast. Like I had a vibe for this, man. I had a vibe. This was gonna be a vibe. This is gonna be a doozy. This is gonna be a real. Oh, hit my mic. This is gonna be a real doozy, and I love it. I love it, y'all. I love it. This is gonna be a real doozy, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see the video if it allows to. This is lagging really bad, y'all. I don't know what's going on. The only thing I can hear is the beat in the song. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's lagging. My computer is lagging really bad. Y'all see it's still lagging, and I hit. Okay, let me hit F5. And that's what I'm saying. It's lagging. Okay, there you go. There you go. No. Okay. Now that we have the reaction, I already liked it for y'all. So yeah, y'all can go ahead and like it and all that. So now we should be able to see the video. We should be able to. I hope so. In 3, 2, 1.
G.no, follow me where the beat goes. You know.
Y'all. It lagged right there a little bit too. It lagged a little bit right there. So yeah, let's get right back to the video. I'm turning this volume down too.
G.no,
Yeah, okay. Feels like my computer is lagging, y'all. I need to get. I can't wait to talk about this new PC. I can't. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm getting a new PC. So yeah, this is actually going to be better. So this laptop I'm using right now, it will not lag for once. So yeah, I am going to be buying an upgrade. So this is going to be an upgrade. This is still like that's why I've been trying to do reaction videos in a while because of this lag spikes and all that going to happen. But yeah, it's going to continue happening. So that's why I'm sticking strictly to PlayStation stuff, y'all. So yeah, I'm moving over to PlayStation for a bit temporarily. Then I'm going to switch over back to PC stuff. So let's get right back into it. Let's go. Okay, let's get the video too.
G.no.
Okay, I like it. I like to be that first. Like it. I'm finna vibe to it, y'all. I'm finna vibe to it. I'm finna spit some bars on this too. But nah, I'm gonna let G.no handle that. Hey, Jen, if you watching this right now, handle these bars. I'm gonna give. All right, you know what? She's my friend, so I'm telling her to handle these bars real quick. Let's go.
Follow me where the beat goes. You know I'm not far behind. 음악에 맞춰서도 따라하세요. 두껍게 있을까요? No matter how the beat goes, hear the message that follows. When the music plays, 음악을 들을게요. 또한 함께 춤을 선택하네요. Whatever ways the music is playing, dancing around with them boys the same. 만약 그 메시지가 숨겨져 있다면 그들의 촉탑을 싣겠습니까? Turning up the music so you can't ignore the struggle. 나 용감 못해요, and you think it's there for trouble. Holding on to anger for what you don't understand, but still say I know got the rest. Come on with your friends, huh? Follow me where the beat goes. You know I'm not far behind. 음악에 맞춰.
I have nothing to say. This is too good. Ooh. Ah. I need to call her. 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 I needs to, y'all. I needs to. Let me call her real quick. Let me call her up real quick. Let me call her up, y'all. Let me call her up. I called her once to tell her I'm reacting to her video. It's gonna be on my playlist though. I need to find it. Y'all can hear it. She's probably recording another banger in the studio.
Hi.
Like, y'all, I actually want to get her on the channel right now so we can react to this stuff, like music together, like her music together. So yeah, this is lit though. I ain't gonna lie, this is actually lit. Hold up, went to full screen. This is honestly pretty epic. The animation, the music video, it's all there, y'all. I love it. This is actually pretty good. Y'all, subscribe to G.no. Subscribe to her. I love her, y'all. Shoot. This is my friend, y'all. Like, y'all could be impressed by how many connections I have. This is one of them. I could actually get music video. Like, I could actually get a song with her, y'all. And plus, this was gonna be a part of a secret project I was doing, but I might reveal it to y'all for a bit. I am going to be making Anderson and Leo Hollow and another 2K player, his granddad's music, I'm going to make Henry Hollow. Well, let me reveal this. For those of you who have not seen my 2K20 series, I suggest y'all watch that so y'all can catch up with the story. Henry Hollow is the first 2K player I made. He is the father of Anderson Hollow and Leo Hollow. Two great players, one in the NFL and one in the freaking NBA. The dude I'm playing with right now is the son of my legend 2K22, and he's still gonna be continued on. Henry Hollow will be moved to Xbox. Leo and Anderson Hollow will all be continued on PlayStation, on all PlayStation platforms, and I will be revealing another character when I get WWE 2K22. That is the big announcement I have. The cousin of the legend. He is going to be, I'm not revealing a name, and I'm not revealing who he's going to be. I just letting y'all know WWE 2K22 is going to come to my channel. And you guys know me. So some of you guys who have not seen me, I am a WrestleMania fanatic. I love wrestling. I love WrestleMania this year. Logan Paul joined it, which was freaking insane. Jake Paul joined, and The Miz betrayed Logan Paul, his tag team partner, which I saw on TikTok. I didn't get a chance to watch a live match because I was busy that day. But it was actually pretty epic. So yeah, I want you guys to watch that. And I will be revealing a lot of stuff. 2K23, expect a banger. Expect bangers after bangers after bangers. Expect those bangers, y'all. But keep in mind, I am going to be and also this, I will be, and another thing, I will be working with fellow one and only G.no. I will be working with her on another song for a series I will be making in the upcoming GTA online roleplay server that I will be working on. So basically, all our songs will not be copyrighted. If you guys use it for streams, I will not copyright you for that, or I will not copyright you if you're streaming. Well, it's my song. I won't copyright myself. But I will be talking to her about that because I am willing to do that for real. Make a song with her and get an interview with her. So G.no, if you're watching, I want to get an interview with you and everything and do a bunch of other stuff with you because this is actually going to be pretty epic. This year was the year of me, y'all, and I'm making a promise. And also another update thing will be coming out on Instagram. If you guys have my Instagram, I'll put it down in the chat and the link down below so you guys could follow me. Also check everything out. So yeah, let's get back into the music video, y'all, because this music video is actually going back pretty quick. I saw that UFO, right? That was actually pretty lit. The animation, the style in here, I like it. It's creative, a creative flow. I wonder how much it costs to do all that setup work. Like, yo, that's actually pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie. I actually plan on doing a music video, y'all, one day. In my old school. If you guys don't know what school I went to, you're gonna see a lot of references from other games, other stories, a life that I was. Yeah. I'm gonna see a lot of stuff in there. But yeah. Y'all heard her. Follow me, y'all. This is her official song. Check it out. I love it. Girl, that was a pass. Instant pass. Like, the style of it, it was good, but also great at the same time. It hit me with both styles, really. I loved it mainly. Y'all gotta check her out because this is, like, for y'all own experience, this is worth checking out. This is worth playing. This is gonna be my new song every day. I'm gonna replay this every day in my head. Because this song is actually pretty good and I love it. On to the next. On to the next. On to the next. On to the next. And yes, y'all can see a little bit of my playlist revealing. Don't reveal myself. Y'all would be shocked to see my playlist, y'all.
So I've got my essay written.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer, and install Honey. Wait, Mom, before you check out, do you have Honey?
Yeah, she is, Mom. Ooh! I remember she sent me clips of this too. She sent me clips. So y'all, this is actually gonna be touching because this song is actually going so slow, and I'm like, this song is actually pretty lit though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, girlfriend sent me something. Oh, jeez. Ugh, nose. Nose, y'all, but still, this is actually pretty epic, and I love this. So yeah, let's get back into it.
G.no, I have never been so much
Let's go myself.
before.
Okay, it's okay.
G.no,
It's going back real fast over here.
who loves me
I need a lighter, y'all. I need a lighter. Hold up. Where's my thing at? Yeah. Use it. Yeah. This is gonna help. It's gonna be with it.
What a difference her true love's made in my life. So nice, so right. Loving you made me something new that I've never felt.
Oh, y'all y'all. This gonna get me in my feelings. I'm gonna react to this on my own time, y'all. I can't let y'all see me cry. But I stick it at a pass because this song is actually emotional and I love it. So anyway, we're gonna be reacting to my other favorite movie. Well, let's react to Nerd Out. Let's react to Nerd Out, y'all. Let's react to Nerd Out. Nerd Out, love their music. When I actually released a Moon Knight song, I was all over this song. This is actually one of my favorite songs from them, other than Black Panther and everything else. So I hope they do not copyright. Shout out to Nerd Out though. They're actually pretty good people. I suggest you guys check them out. They are the best movie people when it comes to like horror stuff or anything movie related or show related. They did its best things on Stranger Things and everything like that, so I'll give them out all credit. I'm gonna leave a like. I haven't left a like on this yet, and I want to listen to this song every day. Y'all. Like, Nerd Out, y'all.
That's when it's deep. Winter night.
You don't know what it's like to live multiple lives. I don't know who I am when I'm closing my eyes. This anger is growing inside. Two glowing eyes, but everything I see is red. I'm hearing voices inside of my head. If I listen, I'm probably ending up dead. There's a reason I'm chaining myself to the bed. Just leave me alone, don't want to be bothered with. Solitude's the only thing that's a positive. Everywhere I go, the feeling is following. Shadow in my mind is hollering. And maybe it'll disappear if I don't acknowledge it. Waking up in the cold sweat. Don't remember a thing that's convenient amnesia. I think I try to take over the body, but I don't consider.
Ooh! Ooh! Yo! Hard, no matter it's hard. It hit hard, yes sir. Said I don't commit to an illegal seizure. Yo, it is true though. If for you guys who have not watched Moon Knight, this is gonna be spoilers for you guys. I suggest watching it because season 6 does come. Episode 6 does come out this week. Next week. For those guys who have not watched it and this is your first time watching it, watch Moon Knight. Watch Moon Knight episodes 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and then come back. I'll wait. You guys done? All right. For the ones who are all caught up on the series, I need to watch a couple more. I need to watch episodes 4 and 5. I need to watch those two. When you go to episode 6, so I'm going to catch up on all of that tonight. Which, y'all, I'm also going to be buying a PC with the Moon Knight logo on it. So, and also, if you guys see my Fortnite character, Fortnite has Moon Knight on it, and I bought the skin because I wanted to complete the Marvel collection, and I love Marvel so much. So shout out to Fortnite for that. I love it. It blows. It's actually my favorite character. I wish they added the glider though. The glider would have been perfect. The glider, they added the cape perfectly. The glider and the emote and everything like that. That would have been perfect. And the transformation. They should have added like how they did the Spider-Man stuff, y'all. Come on. I want to have a Khadijah. The guy's skin. I want to have his skin. But let's get back into it.
To an illegal seizure. I try to hold him, but I can't control him. Can't be held accountable for his actions. You see, he is me and I am him. So it's impossible to catch him.
Oh, let's get this quality up, y'all. We gotta get this quality up. Shoot. 80? Man, we on HD. We on good Wi-Fi. Y'all can see it perfectly. But the bars are crispy, though. Woo! Let's get it.
Every day I feel like I'm losing traction. I put my faith in the fate of the God. I'm praying this creep get erased from my mind and release. He's awake and I'm sleeping the day that I die. I cannot control what's inside me.
Keep these voices out of my mind. I still got always got it, man. My always voices are even mine. I cannot control the body does. My hands are tied and not the blade. Something got a hold and you got enough. I hear a voice with no name, a voice with no name. Yo! Ooh! Bro! Nerd Out went hard. Nerd Out going hard on this, yo. I can't blame him. This show goes hard, though. On so many levels, yo. This show goes hard. And I'm not even saying that just to say that. If I admit a show goes hard, it goes hard. Because it's hard to impress me with Marvel shows. But this is what really does impress me. And I love it. especially because Moon Knight. I have never heard of this hero before. I never heard of him. I know about every other hero, but I never heard of Moon Knight. And watching this, it makes me understand Moon Knight a little bit better. People are conflicted about the series, but I love it so much. I just hope they do not mess up episode 6, though. I hope they don't and come out with a season 2. Like, y'all, the only shows that have a good series that are my favorite have to go with Chucky, anime, any anime show that has to be my favorite. And it's hard to impress me, y'all. And Avatar for one. Avatar is on that list too. Because Avatar did impress me. Trying to think. The Fire Breather movie, if you guys do not remember that movie, if some of you guys are younger, Fire Breather was a great movie. Great animated movie. It was great. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I loved it. So great. It was great. What's another one? Damn, I can't remember. Family Guy impressed me. What's the name of that other show? Fairly Odd Parents, Danny Phantom, and Moon. For live action shows, no live action show impressed me. I'm just gonna keep it real. No live action would impress me. Movies, Marvel movies that impressed me. You already know the drift of me. I love Marvel stuff. Spider-Man is my favorite character. That's why I said I'm getting a gaming chair with Spider-Man. And also Black Panther did impress me as well. And I love Black Panther that much. R.I.P. T'Challa. And I think that's it. When this show actually came out, I was actually hyped about it. Because I never heard of this hero. I never heard of Moon Knight before. And plus, now, I have to get Moon Knight merchandise. I have to. Like, y'all can see in the background, I love Moon Knight. Like, my background right now is going to be Moon Knight. I love Spider-Man, but I also want to get the Moon Knight background.
Second guessing almost every decision. Everything I do is split up the middle. Now I'm on the course of a mental collision. I'm really thinking about throwing the talent. That'll be detrimental, man, you wildin'. I need some peace, I need a balance. Need to stop beating myself up about this. People are saying I got it disorder, but they don't know the half, no, not a quarter. Racking my brain, I'm pushed to the corner. Pushed to the limits, I'm over the border. I wanna reach deep inside of my psyche and smack around the other guy that's inside me. Honestly, if I were him, I would hide me too. The last thing I would do is fight me. I look in the mirror, it feels kinda weird that we are the same dude. You better get out of my brain and we going out with a bang, yeah. I'ma go bang you. You wouldn't dare use a lie. Wouldn't I? Couldn't I? Shouldn't I? Put an end to your life. You and I are not friends. And move aside. Symbolically get a knife.
Ooh! Yo! All the shows I remember watching, all of the when I was young. Right, all the young shows were great. Like when you were younger, Teen Titans Go was another young show I remember. That was a good show. I hate they had to let Beast Boy leave though, and then to leave that off of that cliffhanger. Ooh, all the shows all these shows I remember watching them when I was young. Yes, man, those shows were lit. Though. I ain't gonna lie, they were masterpieces. Nickelodeon, y'all did y'all thing though. I ain't gonna lie. Not Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, y'all did y'all thing. Nickelodeon too, y'all did y'all thing. Disney as well. Another live action show that did impress me was Mighty Med, Pair of Kings, Lab Rats. And now this one's on that list, and I love it. This one's at number 1. Moon Knight is number 1. Loved it. Any Disney live action show I would never like, and then just stop watching it immediately. This one I like. I like this one. Moon Knight, they did their thing with this. They went off the rip with this. Like someone had to do something with this. Someone had to be on drugs. Look at this. Hold on, I'm gonna play it back for y'all. I'm gonna play it in. I'm gonna play it back for y'all so I can hear this.
Couldn't I? Shouldn't I? Put an end to your life.
Listen to that beat.
I'ma go bang you. You wouldn't dare use a lie. Wouldn't I? Couldn't I? Shouldn't I? Put an end to your life. You and I are not friends. And move aside. Symbolically get a knife. Stick it in to an.
Like y'all heard the beat. Like y'all heard it. Like leading up to like the main bars. Sweet Life on Zach. Yes, that was one show. That was one show I loved. I loved that. That was one good show though. I can't not lie. But like the beat of it was going with it. Like I'm gonna play that back for y'all so y'all can hear it. This was actually pretty lit.
Dude, you better get out of my brain and we going out with a bang. Yeah, I'ma go bang you. You wouldn't dare use a lie. Wouldn't I? Couldn't I? Shouldn't I? Put an end to your life. You and I are not friends. And move aside. Symbolically get a knife. Stick it in.
Like y'all with the fight scene. This show was great. I loved it. This show was my favorite show ever. For now, I love it. Until Disney releases Mrs. Marvel and Obi-Wan, this might have some competition. I might have to fight. Like, and y'all keep in mind, I am a Star Wars fan, so that's why I haven't played Star Wars Fallen Order yet, because I want to catch up with everything right now. I want to catch up with everything right now, according to Star Wars. So yeah, I'm catching up with it right now. But yeah, I'm still gonna be catching up with everything, y'all. So expect Star Wars to come out tomorrow or Sunday. Expect the live streams tomorrow. Expect the live stream tomorrow or Sunday, around maybe 8 or 9 or 10 or around 7, 8 or 9. Expect it to be around then, because I don't know what I might do. I might do Fortnite. I don't know, but this show, like, for those of you guys who have not watched Moon Knight, watch it. I suggest it. I suggest getting popcorn, because this show is going to be crazy. We just have a friend to watch it with. So this is episode 3, I think. This is episode 3. Okay.
So when you would die by suicide. In the end, I would never know the answer of who am I, but you alive. Wait, why don't we just share the body at the same time? Why you acting like this body ain't mine? Well, you ain't leaving, and I ain't leaving. So let's come together, come back to the same mind. I cannot control
what's inside of it. Like, inside of me. These voices out of my mind. I just gotta hold it, just gotta man. I don't know what the choices I even mind. I cannot control what the body does. My head is out and not to blame. Something gotta hold it, gotta man. A voice with no name, a voice with no name. I love this. This was epic. This was epic. To me, I have to say this is my favorite Nerd Out song of all time. From them, they went off. And I even listened to Sonic the Hedgehog song from them. But let's compare it to our friend Aaron Flair. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Sorry, bro, but if I mispronounce your name, if you're watching this video and I mispronounce your name, I'm sorry. But let's react to our friend Aaron to see how he did Moon Knight, because we might have
expensive, but today I'm going to show you guys how
I'm
to
going
get
with
all
Nerd
this
Out on
stuff for a
this.
lot
Nerd
cheaper.
Out has
So
it
first,
now.
go to one of your favorite gaming websites. Select the product.
Aaron Fraser Nash only makes original songs now, so go and follow him on Spotify, and while you're at it, follow him on Instagram and TikTok as well to see his real boring life, or I will eat you. Now, like and subscribe.
I like the animation intro of Venom. I like it, but let's follow him on, like, y'all follow him and follow me on Instagram. I'm already on Instagram already. If y'all don't know my Instagram, then shoot, might do something. Cook Brothers at NFL. Buffalo will play them. Ooh. So the brothers will be playing against each other. Okay, I like that. I like that. That's not bad. Having the 2 Cook brothers in the NFL? Shoot. The Cook brothers have made the NFL. And Matt Cornell has made it to the Panthers. Honestly, I'm not mad about it. Matt Cornell, man, you could have came to Atlanta though. I have never heard Matt Cornell is actually a pretty good dude though. I ain't gonna lie. Matt Cornell, I've seen him play, but yeah, I had some doubts there. I have some doubts here and there. Like, dude, you went way in the late. And also, this is the guy that we got from Atlanta, guys. This is him. This is the guy that we got. Have you heard of the show called All American? All Americans have first. I heard about it. I have not watched it yet. I have not seen All American, but yeah, this is the guy that Atlanta Falcons just got. Let me turn my like. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, this is the guy we just got. We just got him, and yeah, I messed up my light. Hold up, turn. There you go. Okay, turn it like that. I'm gonna get a ring light. I'm gonna get a ring light, y'all. I'm gonna get one, but. Let's follow Aaron. Let's follow our boy Aaron on Instagram. Let's follow him. I follow a bunch of Aaron. I follow Aaron Don. Aaron Rodgers with Obi-Wan stuff, bro. I swear to God. Aaron. So y'all follow my boy Aaron. Y'all, he's actually pretty cool. I gotta find his Instagram, y'all. Hold on, let me find his Instagram real quick. Ah, here it is. Cancel. So yeah, y'all follow him. Shout out to our dude, by the way. But still, we reacted to your video, my boy. We reacted to you. So yeah, this is a video. This is all music stuff, y'all. So yeah, we're gonna react to this in 3, 2. Okay, but still, in 3, 2.
I don't know what, real or not, but I got a voice inside me. Hang on, wait, no, I think I've got 3. I guess I need more medication. Guess I'm losing my mind with this deprivation. DID, I got separation. Couldn't tell you what's real and what's imagination. Life's unpredictable. Gotta take it in my stride. One individual, but I'm mine like Jekyll and Hyde. Is this a fantasy?
Oh. Alright, good. Like he said, I'm like Jekyll and Hyde. If you guys don't know who Dr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde was, there was like 2 people who had who shared the same body but different minds. So if you guys don't know, if you guys haven't read the book or anything or heard about the stories or seen movies about it, I suggest you watch them. They're pretty good, guys, and it's a pretty good book I read, and I know nobody noticed this about Travis Hunter. Ooh, I need to watch that, y'all. After this, we watching that Travis Hunter video. I love Travis Hunter, y'all. Travis Hunter, dude was badass, bro. Yes. Tyler singing is awesome. Tyler singing sightings is awesome. I like this song so far. Yeah, the song is pretty good. It's solid, but it talks about Dr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde. It mentions it a little bit, and I love that connection. Moon Knight is kind of like Dr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde a little bit. So yeah, Let's get right back into it.
Is this just in my mind? Broken reality of a life that I thought I left behind. I need a strength. Too many voices, it's hard to think. Is it me from a different time? Am I cursed? Have I lost my mind? Thoughts smashed like broken glass, reflecting a different past.
Thought smashed like broken glass. He's like questioning himself, saying, "Is this the life I thought I left?" Like he's talking about a life that he left behind, and now it's like coming back to haunt him. This is actually good connection. Y'all, this is actually pretty good for me. I like it so far. I like it so far. I like Nerd's version better, but this one actually got some connections to it, like real connections. I don't know, y'all. I think it might be a split for me.
Way deep through this dark confusion. Too many voices, it's hard to think. Is it me from a different time? Am I cursed? Have I lost my mind? Thoughts smashed like broken glass, reflecting a different past. Way deep through this dark confusion, picking up the pieces of a grand illusion. I'm not myself, my mental health is not in check. But what the hell do I do when it feels so real? Look in my eyes, they're shining bright. My mind like a crescent moon, just a step at a time to becoming full. Is it?
My mind like a crescent moon. Yo! Tyler, you are a madman, bro. I honestly gotta say this. I might be a small channel, but Tyler, you are a madman for this, bro. You're pretty hardcore for this, bro. This is actually pretty good. Oh god, this is gonna be tough for me. Nerd got a pass. G.no got a pass. Tyler, how you gonna do, my boy? I want you to come up here and show off everything you have on this channel, bro. I actually want to do a video. Tyler, if you're watching this, bro, I want to do a video with you, bro. I want to do one, and I want to meet you, bro, because your songs are epic. And I love them. They're so good. I was hoping we could do a Spider-Man one, bro, since I am a Spider-Man nerd. Y'all know one thing about me. I love Spider-Man. Moon Knight is going up the ropes faster than any other hero.
Is it just a dream? Or is this real? Is this reality? Nothing as it seems. How I lost my sanity. Will they fade away?
I like the questioning yourself. I like that. That's actually pretty good detailed questioning. Am I losing my sanity? Will it all fade away? Am I losing myself? Is it all going away? Like Tyler. I'm gonna just shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
These unwanted fantasies. If I stay away, can I drown the memories? Too many flashbacks, too much to unpack. Is this madness or sorcery? All these questions, they torture me too. A broken mind breaks the law of physics, but the writings on the wall, see the hieroglyphics. Trying to see where this goes, wanna test my limits, so I put in my robe, the sun God's my witness. Life's unpredictable, gotta take it in my stride. One individual, but a mind like Jekyll and Hyde. Is this a fantasy? Is this just in my mind? Broken reality of the life that I thought I left behind. I need a strength. Too many voices, it's hard to think. Is it me from a different time? Am I cursed? Have I lost my mind? Thoughts smashed like broken glass, reflecting a different past. Way deep through this dark confusion, picking up the pieces of a grand illusion. I'm not myself, my mental health is not in check. But what the hell do I do when it feels so real? Look in my eyes, they're shining bright. My mind like a crescent moon, just a step at a time to becoming full. Is it just us?
That's why I had to say nothing, y'all. This is too epic. This is too epic. This is actually making me think a lot right now. This making me want to watch Moon Knight right now. Nah, I can't. I gotta wait. I have to wait. And y'all, if you get a Moon Knight skin on Fortnite, make sure you watch Moon Knight. Make sure you do, cause you gotta watch Moon Knight, y'all, before you mess up. No one like you don't know much about Moon Knight. Don't get the skin. I seen Doctor Strange. I could get Doctor Strange. I seen Spider-Man, all of them. I got Spider-Man. I seen Thor. I seen Iron Man. I seen the Avengers. I didn't get Captain America though. I did not get Captain America skin. I did not get Blade skin. But when they had Blade on Fortnite, I didn't get his skin because I didn't want it. Titans fans. But yeah, I did not get Blade, Black Widow, Captain. I didn't get Falcon. I didn't even get Bucky. I mean, I know about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series. I just haven't had the choice to watch it. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Because there's so much stuff I was catching up on, y'all. I was catching up on a lot of stuff. But, Tyler, we want to watch Moon Knight again, bro.
Thank you all so much for watching. Most important thing is though, what did you think? Please tell us in the comments down below.
I'm gonna tell you what I think. I spelled legend wrong. I cannot watch the Morbius, y'all. I cannot watch that one yet until I watch Morbius. I'm supposed to go this weekend and watch it, and the video is over. Okay. That is... I gotta give... Tyler gets a pass, bro. Tyler, you made that, bro. That was legit. But y'all, we have to watch we have to watch one thing, and one thing we have to find out. Look, this is crazy. I gotta react to one person, bro. Shout out to Matt B. Great. Dude is a real legend, yo, and I love him, y'all. I love him. This channel is actually so great so far, y'all. I love his channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. This dude talks about the NFL, and basketball. So if you're a basketball and NBA, if you're an NFL or want to know about one player in particular, check this guy out. This guy has it all. But there's one thing I always want to react to one dude. Imani Bates. I didn't know much about his story. I know he was I know he's doing something, but we gotta react to. We're not reacting to that one or that one. We're going all the way down. We're going to the what happened. Because I know most of you guys do not know about some of these players. But this dude is actually like legit, bro. Like he stays up to date with basketball and stuff like that. I got respect for that. So for one, dude has all my respect. We're going to Travis. We're going to Travis Hunter. So we're not gonna go to that one. We're still gonna go way down, y'all. We're still going way down. So actually, I'm just typing in what happened. What happened to J.J. Barrett? The rise and fall of ooh. Where's that video at? Where is it? And y'all do not know about this guy at all. Y'all don't know about this. So that one might be one we react to. So in 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's only like simple.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer, and install Honey. Wait, Mom, before you check out, do you have Honey installed?
Julian Newman was an absolute star when he was growing up, but as he started to get older, all the hype and attention just slowly faded away. So what really happened to Julian Newman? I wasn't going to make a video on Julian Newman just because of the fact that there's so many out there on YouTube. But I do have a high school basketball channel and a ton of you guys have requested this video for a very long time. And Matt is a fan of the people, so I'm going to give you guys what you want. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Before we get into his downfall, I got to give you guys the backstory of how he rose to the top first. And you guys already know, to get into that, we got to throw it all the way back to where things started. When Julian was growing up, he was nothing short of a prodigy. I know he gets a lot of hate now, but when he was younger, he was one of the most skilled players for his age. He went extremely viral when he was only around in 4th or 5th grade. And the reason for that was because he had insane handles and a very deep 3-point jump shot. Now, did he over dribble and do unnecessary dribble moves? Oh.
So basically this was like young Steph Curry? Actually no, let's react to this one. This one's actually pretty longer, so I'm gonna react. Let's react to this one, y'all. Tobias Harris one, we'll react to that one after. But let's react to that one. Most of y'all might not know this player, so.
In 2012, the #1 overall player in all of high school football wasn't a running back,
wasn't a quarterback and it wasn't a defensive lineman. It was a wide receiver. Yes, that's right. You heard me correctly. And for those of you that don't know, that's never happened before. This guy we're going to talk about in today's video was the only wide receiver in recruiting history who was ranked number 1. You don't see wide receivers getting ranked high coming out of high school. So for this young man to be the number 1 overall player, I think it's safe to say he was very special. As a high schooler, let me repeat that, a high schooler, he was already being compared to Julio Jones, Megatron, and Randy Moss. You want to know the craziest part about that? It wasn't...
Hold on. You in high school being compared to legends? Julio, Megatron, and Randy? You gotta play just like him then, shoot. Cause I might have been a little kid and I wasn't even into football like then. With Randy Moss and Megatron, but Julio, the third guy, you can't compare yourself to Julio. No one could be compared to Julio. Julio is Julio. So I don't give a comparisons, bro. Like, why you gonna be compared to someone, bro? Stop trying to copy, bro. You got a good size, okay? You're not the Nets, Robbie. Okay, you got a good arm. You're not the Nets, Tom Brady. Oh, you can run like a tight end. You're not the Nets, Todd. You're not the Nets, Tony Gonzalez. No, just stick to true, bro. Like, this is why I don't like NFL players being like, oh, I'll be the Nets she said I'm gonna be the Nets, Ray Lewis. I'm gonna be the Nets, Ray Lewis. No. If you want to be a legend, don't be a legend. Don't copy a legend. Just be a legend on your own. Legends prosper from prosperous. Wait, no. Legends are who they are because they made their name big on the map. Just because, like, someone, okay. Y'all know me. I like to make Leo Hollow and Anderson Hollow. Whenever I play 2K, I like those guys to be underrated, not thinking they will be good, making sure that they go somewhere average. Right? I'll make those guys look like they're not trash and then upgrade them in the NBA as long as time goes on. Okay. I don't want to compare them to LeBron, Steph Curry. No, I want them to be who they are. Leo Hollow is a player who's a wide receiver. He can throw the ball, but still, he can still play conditional football. He knows how to use his footwork, his body size. He knows how to use all that. Anderson Hollow is a speed player. He can shoot the ball, dribble it perfectly, cross you up, get your buckets whatever time he wants. So he's Steph Curry? No. He's his own person because I made him his own player. Don't be comparing yourself to legends if you're not going to be a legend, bro. Can't disappoint the world like that.
Wasn't even outrageous to say that stuff at the time. When he was in high school, he was already listed at 6'6" and 220 pounds. He also nearly had a perfect scouting grade. It was 0.9998. This dude was a flat out monster. He had the world in the palm of his hands. The only person that was gonna get in his way and stop him from being a superstar in the NFL was him. One of my favorite quotes in life is this right here. It's me versus me. I truly believe the only person that's gonna stop you from achieving your dreams is you. It's all about the mental game, and that's a part of it that people don't really take into account. You can be the most talented person in the world.
That's actually pretty deep, y'all. That's actually deep. That's a deep quote. It's me versus me. That's deep. Cause you got people out there who think like, oh, I got the world problem. Like y'all, this is a story. Like, I'm gonna say this for real. This is a story that I tell people, like, being like, okay, so keep in mind, high school me, I didn't do for YouTube that much. I really didn't care for it that much. But I didn't stop myself from it. I'm at 570 subscribers. I'm not letting myself down from that. But keep in mind, I know how to play my cards right. But when people literally like, but keep in mind, I had this a lot, my phone, and I was always on it every time, making sure what people tell me to do and all that. But in my own mentality, I had haters telling me the same thing, get in my head and sink me down to my own personal right. I had people come to my school and literally like mess me up, bro. Like that pissed me off every day. And I still do not, I don't blame myself for it. It's a mind game. Every time people say, oh, shoot, you're playing, like, dude, stop messing yourself up. You're all there, you're all there, you all talk, you all talk. But you're messing me up for a reason. For what reason only? Because you're not happy? Whenever I see people, like, not happy, I always think they're the ones who aren't going to be better than what they should be. But if I would have said something to them, they probably would have tried to fight me. And so the Timberwolves stay home. I wanted Timberwolves to actually win that game, though, y'all. I wanted them to. Yeah, I wanted the Timberwolves to go. I wanted the Timberwolves to win. They made their playoff appearance, though. I'm not mad at them for it, but they made it. I'm not mad at them for it. They made the playoffs. They made the playoffs, and now and the Suns move on. The Suns advance. Dallas advance. So now you got the conference semifinals tomorrow in game 1. Yo, this is gonna be intense. I want the Suns to actually win. So the Timberwolves go home, and the Grizzlies. I know the Warriors advanced. Oh, wait, no, they didn't. Warriors didn't advance. What are the Warriors next game? Yeah, the Warriors won. So who do they play? Oh. So wait, who do the Warriors play? Golden State. Yeah, the Warriors won. Tell me who that matchup is going to be. That's tough. That's weird. I'm not trying to. Wait, what? Schedule. So who they play? Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I'm not focused on like the video right now. Sorry, I'm not focusing on the video right now. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, so they play Memphis. Okay. Why can't they just post it on Google? Like, come on, man. Anyway, let's get back into it.
World, but if your mind isn't there, it doesn't matter. Your mindset is everything. You can be your best friend, but you can also be your worst enemy. Call me insane, but I do think he could have been better than the guys he was compared to. Julio Jones, Megatron, Randy Moss, yeah, they're talented, but you also gotta give them some credit, they worked really hard. Okay, Randy Moss, he had his ups and downs, but you get what I'm trying to say. Obviously, this former #1 player in the country's football career, it didn't go how most people thought it would. Why is that, you may ask? Well, it has a little something to do with he got arrested not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, but 5 times. Stupid decision after stupid decision after stupid decision, and it goes on and on. Most of y'all know I'm not the most sympathetic person in the world when it comes to telling these stories. A main reason for that is because when you have a golden opportunity, a golden ticket to being a multi-millionaire, and you even risk or somehow ruin it, I can't feel sorry for you. I'm not gonna change my thinking and how I view all this stuff. Don't get it twisted.
That's the same way about me. I don't, like, you mess up your chance to have millions of dollars in the palm of your hand. Like, dude, you could have had millions. But now you stuck with $1 to your name. Threw your whole career away, bro. Because you want to be dumb. If you got compared to Randy Moss, legends. Legends in the making. Not even, well, who was not legend in the making? He's a legend. Still. You could have got drafted, bro. But you chose to get arrested because of a dumb decision that you chose. How do you feel? Young man. Little boy. Like, how do you feel telling your friends, being like, hey, bro. Like, dude, this is why y'all see me hanging out on TikTok and YouTube and all that, but still, I don't be trying to hang out with other people I don't want to be bothered with. Like, people on, like, literally, I have 2 people I don't talk to. They know who they are. But for those of you guys who don't know, their names are Brandon and Jerry, and I don't deal with them at all. One thing is, Brandon tries to find a way to ruin people's mistakes and try to always correct people. Jerry's just an insignificant fuck who don't know what the fuck he doing with his life. Who don't know what the fuck he want in his life. So, I'm just saying this, y'all, real quick. This is a quick story. So, we went to the movies one day, watched Deadpool, loved it. Well, I'm gonna say this real quick. There's 2 stories to this. One, we watched Infinity War. They got mad at me for being late because my mom wasn't there on time. Okay, that's from strike 1. Strike 2, they didn't pay. Strike 2, they tell everyone in the whole entire school that I was crying during Infinity War. But keep in mind, a movie theater is cold. I was partially asleep. I was watching the movie in full depth. Enjoyed myself. Brandon go ahead and tell everyone at my high school, at Thurl, that I was crying during Infinity War when Spider-Man died. Knowing that we sat in the worst possible spot ever. Row 1, right in the fucking front of the goddamn theater. You are a dumbass for that. Second story. I get to the movies early. Jerry show up late. For no damn reason. You buy snacks because you didn't want to pay for no fucking nachos. Then goes ahead and buys nachos at the theater. Gets mad at me because I left the drink behind the toilet, behind the trash can. But y'all trying to sneak in food, right? Right? I don't care. Like, I ain't getting caught because of y'all. Hell no. I paid my dues to watch this movie. I paid my dues. So that was straight 3. But then when I'm at Thurl, goes ahead and gets mad at me because I showed him a meme. That was hilarious. And then it says, oh, you can't talk. You can't show that meme because you can't talk because you basically did the same. You can't talk because you can't speak because you got rid of a goddamn drink or a Powerade. Nigga, it's a Powerade. I don't feel sorry for you at all. That my thing is, if y'all gonna be like that, don't fucking call me. Don't text. Don't do nothing. Just shut your phone off and just leave me the fuck alone. That's how I feel. Kid, little boy. Yeah.
The only time I'm harsh on a player is when he never turns his life around. A
Right.
great example is the Max Brown video we made a couple of weeks ago. He was a quarterback in his college career. It wasn't really good at all. It wasn't even average. And instead of throwing a pity party and feeling sorry for himself, he turned his life around. Look, I want you guys to understand, I don't care if you don't have a successful college or NFL career. I don't value a man off of that. I actually stated it too. I said Max Brown has all my respect. I'm never going to criticize a man if he messes up once or twice. I'm all for second chances. I never think it's what happens to you in your life, it's how you respond to what happens to you.
Right.
The reason I brought all that up is because I want you to understand this, and it's the last time I'm gonna address it. If you make dumb decision after dumb decision after dumb decision, and you continue to compound that, I'm not feeling sorry for you, and I don't respect you. This isn't a pity party. I'm not like all these other YouTubers where I'm gonna say, oh yeah, you know, they had a tough life, that you don't know what they were going through. What are you talking about, man? Any person that throws away a chance at getting to the NFL after having multiple opportunities, that's just stupid. So yeah, if you think I'm being harsh on some of the people in these videos, this isn't the channel for you.
It's true though. Sorry about that. But it's so true. People take a fucking pity, bro. Hold up. Yeah, okay. But people take shit so seriously. Oh, this person messed up, so you should forgive him. Oh, this person messed up, you should give him another chance. What? I don't get the person, bro. The person messed up, not just once, two. So, let me get this straight. You gonna forget, like, okay, let me ask you this. Like, y'all could answer this question too. If y'all are, like, if y'all know y'all friend, right? He do something wrong. He talked to y'all about him. Would you basically forgive him? And you forgive him the first time, but then he basically does it again. You still gonna forgive him? If you forgive him the second time, and then continues doing it, gets locked up, and calls you for bail money, at that point, I can't forgive you for that, bro. You got locked up this time. You said you ain't gonna do it again. Don't do it again. But you still did it. Why would you lie? Why? You gotta lie to make yourself look good, bro. Like, you lied straight to my face. Like, boo, bro. Fuck that shit. Like, look. You gotta learn how to, like, people gotta learn there's a consequence of every action you do. If you have a chance to get millions in the NFL, look at what's his name? Calvin Ridley. He got suspended from the NFL for a whole year for betting $1,500. $1,500, nigga. You get paid $11 million. Niggas stupid these days, bro. Like, dude, and you already black. So, you had a chance at the NFL. Ruined that. You had a chance to prove yourself to other people that you are the best. I'm going to put them all up right here, y'all. I'm going to put them all up right here. But and also you had a chance to be compared to legends. You also were the #1 receiver. Okay. You said, bump all that. I'm going to do this, this, and this. I can't, bro. There's people out here who live every day knowing that they don't regret shit every day and night. But those same people who don't live in regret are the same people who basically gonna fuck up, continually fucking up, and then until they learn their lesson and then apologize about it. I know people like that, y'all. I know people who live in regret, but they never want to own up to shit that they do. Like, there are people out here who I would know would probably be willing to cheat on their significant others more than anything. Most of my friends would probably be liable to cheat in their own relationships. I had... Oh, hold up. Get back. Okay. I had people who I known. My ex, I'm not gonna put her name out there, but me and her, we still talk. Keep in mind, I barely talk to her and check in on her. Okay, we haven't talked since last month, I think. I don't know, but well, this month I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I talked to her, but Me and her, we chat, and I check in on her. My best friend, I talk to her. I say Jean. G.no, I talk to her. Icon, I talk to him. Okay. Most people I deal with, they'll talk to me and then tell me that they're not happy. But I look at them like, well, most people like, nah, this is what people tell me. Hey, I'm not happy in this relationship. Okay. But I still want to cheat on the guy, but so I cheated on him. I'm like people do that shit for real. And it'll piss me to the point where I'll be like, why do you want to cheat on the guy? You could just break up with him and he'll understand. I know, but that'll be too easy. What if I just cheat on him? But cheating, whatever. Like at that point, I just stopped caring. Like this is why I say right now, I'm not focused on people. Focus on me. I have a tattoo. I'm getting more tattoos, so I'm finna have a tattoo right now. It's currently 12 o'clock, y'all, but let's get back into this video. No more pausing, y'all. No more pausing.
If you get arrested once or twice and it finally resonates with you that you need to fix your problems and turn your life around, that's when you gain my respect. I'm already getting too amped up. Dorial Green Beckham, the player we're going to focus on in today's video, he made a lot of bad decisions and he never learned from them. Or actually, let me go back on that statement. Maybe he did learn from them, he just didn't care. That is a key point. I think a lot of guys that continue to get in trouble, they don't care about their life. How does the former #1 high school recruit go from being on top of the world to someone who is irrelevant? That's only one of the questions that people have. Why did he do the stuff he did? I don't know, and maybe we never will, but we're still going to try to figure out the main question of today's video. What really happened to Dorial Green Beckham Jr.?
You in position yet?
Working on it.
What's
Yo, hold on, whoa. We're on the road to 200K, so if you want to help us out, reach our goals, achieve our dreams, hit that subscribe button if you are subscribed. I appreciate your support. It's going to be a good video. Let's get into it. Good old Dorial Green Beckham Jr. This guy pretty much went from being the next Randy Moss to being in jail within the span of a couple of years. Honestly, it is so sad to see a kid that is this talented and just completely sabotage and ruin his own career. Do I feel bad for him? Not one single bit. Cause I can guarantee you, if your boy Matt was 6'6", 220 in high school, you'd be watching me on Sundays. To get into Mr. Beckham's story, we gotta throw it to Springfield, Missouri. In Missouri, this is where he attended Hillcrest High School, but his story gets off to a really rough start. Unfortunately, when he was growing up, his mother could not take care of him and his brother, so he went back and forth between foster homes. Before we go any farther, I do want to say that is terrible, it's unimaginable, and I can't even try to relate to what he went through. No kid should ever have to go through that. Fortunately enough though, things started to turn around for the good. While he was going back and forth between foster homes, finally his high school coach and his wife adopted him and his brother. It was reported that Beckham was actually living with that high school coach in 2006, but they didn't officially adopt him until 2009. That's so awesome of his coach and wife to do, and even though it was a good thing, you know how people are, they're going to try to turn a positive into a negative. As he continued to rise up the rankings later on in his high school career, there was those people who got nothing better else to do that were saying, oh, they only adopted him because they knew he was going to go to the NFL and make millions of dollars. Kind of like the Michael Orr situation if you've ever seen The Blind Side. I'm not even going to try to attempt to change your opinion. If you do want to believe that false narrative, you can do so. My only counter argument I need to that is that he was living with that family in 2006 and they didn't even know if he was going to be good at football at the end. That's all I'm going to say about it. And plus the family, it was rumored that they already had money before they adopted him. So if you do want to be one...
Right. Why do people think that? That's what I don't get. Like saying, oh, they're only gonna adopt him because he's black and he can play football. Okay, there are plenty of black people who can play football. There are plenty of black people who can play basketball, and they don't choose to. Plenty of people think that, oh, this person's rich, he's gonna make money. That, oh, this girl married this man because he got money. What? No. So people probably think Zendaya married Tom Holland because he got money and acting jobs? No. They married each other because they got real love for each other. You can't just go ahead and just assume that shit. No, that's never gonna happen. Some people do marry people for money, which I'm not gonna lie, happens a lot. Some people do date people for money, which happens a lot, but still. I just call that gold digging, but still. You still gotta have a factor in that key situation. These people adopted this man because he didn't have a place to go to. He didn't have a place to call home. That's actually good on their behalf. I'm happy for them that they adopted this child and that they adopted Beckham. Exactly. And people do not know what happens behind the scenes. Right. Which is what pisses people off. Like and plus it's rumored, like the dude said, it's rumored that these family have money. He's a football coach. He's coaching. They didn't know. Football coaches have a keen sense, but they didn't know who was gonna be good at football and who wasn't. If the dude is 6'6", I'm obviously assuming basketball player, baseball, I'm thinking, but also I wouldn't assume football. I wouldn't assume sports. My first mindset. Even if I had a kid, I wouldn't assume that. People really want to bring negative into stuff, like with elections, everything. Like, dude, if y'all have a negative, take that off somewhere else. That's why I say on my channel, it's all positivity here. If you bring negative stuff here, it's not going to be helpful at all because negativity don't solve a problem with me. I'm positive. Back then, because I used to have bad anger issues, and I'm slowly working on myself. That's why I take breaks from YouTube every so often, so I can work on myself and be able to have time to myself and heal from everything. So I can also spend time with family, friends, loved ones, all that. That's why you guys aren't seeing me do live streams that often, because I do mental stuff and I also want to prepare for my own mental health. Keep in mind, I suffer from depression. I suffered from that, and I'm not trying to go back into that rehab. I'm not trying to go back and deal with that again. Because doing this all in... Because, like, y'all, I hit my depression in 2020, but I was slowly breaking down from it. Because I already lost people. Last year, I lost someone special. Yesterday, I lost someone special in my life, and it hurts. But I'm hiding it from y'all. So basically, y'all don't know what happens behind the scenes. Because I keep it personal. If I keep it personal with y'all gonna be like, oh, he just quit YouTube because he doesn't know what to do anymore or what he's filming, yada yada yada. Like negative or not, still, I don't care about the negative. People would probably think like I do YouTube for money, and I don't. I do it because I want to. Same thing with working. I do it for money, but no, I will do it because I want to. I will want to work. So basically I can have a responsibility to lead up, to learn from mistakes. But with everyone breathing down your neck saying, oh, you're just doing this for money and all that, please. Fuck out of here. It's like parents do, like people think parents want to do everything for a kid because they got money? Because they're going to get money by going to the NBA, MLB, professional golfing, Olympic, like you get what I mean? People want to think that, but still, if he already had money, they don't need the money. They want him to be his own person.
One of those people to try to say they only adopted him because they knew he was going to go pro, I just think you're wrong. I do want to bring that up though because one, I think it's a key piece of information, and two, it gives you some perspective. It's also really, and I mean really fascinating when you look at it. While he was living with this new family, there was never a single bad thing said about him and only good things. I did a lot of research, and as far as from everything I saw, he got in zero trouble. There were zero problems on the field and zero problems off the field, so it just kind of mind boggles me as to what happens in.
This is Blankos, the free-to-play multiplayer game where you can unlock.
It kind of happens, especially with some athletes. It happens, so I ain't gonna lie. It happens to some athletes, though. Some players could get in trouble off the field. Like if you're like Antonio Brown,
Earn and
I
sell
expect you to get in
NFTs
trouble.
in-game.
Oh yeah.
Happens in the future. A little foreshadowing, but you'll understand what I'm talking about later. In high school, this man was a force to not be reckoned with. Me talking to you doesn't do it any justice. I think he was more talented and more athletic than Julio Jones, and he had that freak of an athlete body. The only way I know how to describe it is if LeBron James decided to play football instead of basketball. Even at that, I think this guy is arguably one of the biggest what ifs of all time, and maybe one of the most talented humans to ever grace this earth. I get it, that is some high praise for this young man, but you don't understand it. You just had to witness it back then. I want to beat this in your head and I want to emphasize it. This guy wasn't normal. As a sophomore in high school, which is a 10th grader, he had 1,616 receiving yards and 23 touchdowns. By the time his 11th grade year rolled around, this is when every team they was playing, they were either double teaming him or triple teaming him. Yet he was so good, you couldn't stop him. In his junior season, he still had 1,700 receiving yards and 15 touchdowns. And last but not least, I can't even believe these are real numbers. Listen to what he did in his senior year. This isn't his career, this is one single season. In that 12th grade year, he had 119 catches for 2,233 yards and 25 touchdowns. There's only one phrase to describe that. Mama, there goes that man. What made him so mind-blowing to me is...
Yo. That actually shows talent. Like, if he has two, bro, what? I can't believe that. I can't. Honestly, I can't. In high school, it's normal, but not that normal. Like, I don't know. Bro must have been eating his Cheerios and Wheaties or something. He must have been eating the fruit of Eden. Like, yeah, that dude must have had Cheerios. Like, dude, hell nah. Like, yo, junior year, it dipped the touchdowns, also proves yardage, but, dude, you had 2,000 yards, yo, senior year? Nigga, what you been eating? You been eating too many goddamn Cheerios. Calm your ass down.
He wasn't just this fast receiver that blew past everybody. He was also huge. I hope some of you can understand what I'm about to say.
6'6".
You know how high school athletes are good, but their bodies don't start to tone out until maybe they're 22, 23, or 24. He had that 23-year-old body in high school. Google a picture of LeBron, or I'll show it to you right now. Look at him in high school compared to the NBA. For a lot of athletes, even the rare specimens that are pros, you don't start to tone out and fill out your body till you get older. That's what was so insane about this guy, is that he had that NFL body in high school. Remember, he was 6'6". A lot of guys that are tall, they may be skinny, but he wasn't skinny. If anything, he was buff. He wasn't just tall too. He could jump high and he was fast. He could do everything. He was a freak athlete, like I've said multiple times. I legitimately think I could sit up here for 30 minutes and just rant and rave about how special this young dude was. I want to give credit where it's due. Beckham was awesome. When it was all said and done for his high school career, he was the #1 player in this state, #1 wide receiver in the country, and #1 player.
Yo, that's... Bro. Dude nearly had a perfect scouting record. This ain't human, bro. These goddamn Derrick Henry, Julio Jones, Megatrons, and all that shit. These motherfuckers. This dude toned out his senior year. He already had that NFL body. Nigga, what you been eating? Kids? You been eating, nigga, you been eating Cheerios right out the box. Just like if you stuck your whole hand down there and just scoop them out. Like, nigga, you good? Do you need a side of food with that? eating all the goddamn food. He was number one, bruh.
Player in the country, and of course he was a 5-star recruit. With every, and I mean every, college team wanting him, he decided to stay close to home and commit and sign with Missouri. It goes without being said, for Missouri to land this kid, that might have been one of their biggest achievements of all time. Missouri isn't exactly a powerhouse when it comes to getting 5-star recruits in football. Yeah, they may get one every now and then, but they're not like a Florida, LSU, Alabama, Georgia, or even a Tennessee. So you did have some people that were worried about this. I mean, let's just be honest. Missouri's not going to develop a 5-star recruit as good as Alabama. And I know some of you about to comment, yo, Matt always talks about Alabama, he's so biased. Look, they're the gold standard. I don't know what you want me to do. They're the gold standard of college football. Of course, I'm going to compare other programs to them. Anyways, getting back on topic with Green Beckham. Yeah, there was some skepticism here and there, but ultimately, it is what it is. He decided to go to Missouri. And ladies and gentlemen, this is where our story takes a drastic, and I mean a really drastic turn. Let's just say it didn't take too long for the problems to start to happen. His first year at Missouri wasn't exactly too good on or off the field. He wasn't...
Okay, I had to be sure.
Tennessee. So you did have some people that were worried about this. I mean, let's just be honest. Missouri's not going to develop a 5-star recruit as good as Alabama. And I know some of you about to comment, yo.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Alabama, I would mention Alabama too. Alabama is a good school. I ain't gonna lie. I even have Damian. I even had Danny. I said Damian. Danny Harris playing for him. I had Danny Harris trying to figure out what school he want to go to. But since I'm making him from a different state, I gotta make him play a different position. So I'm choosing cornerback for him. And trying to make him a 5-star receiver. But this dude is a beast. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You got my other chair. This other chair got to bust out. Back's starting to hurt. Get some support. Ugh. Boy, that stuff over there. I don't know if y'all be able to see me from this chair. Let me see if y'all can see me still. Yeah, a little bit short. Get my thing down. Yeah. Y'all can see me now. Yeah. Had you bust out the gaming chair a little bit. This chair, shit, is comfy though, so yeah. Let's get right back into this reaction. Yes, it's shorter, y'all. I know. My desk is up top. My gaming chair makes it seem like it's super short. So, yeah. It seems like I'm super short right now. So, yeah. That's why it's shorter. Let's get back to the reaction.
Matt always talks about Alabama. He's so biased. Look, they're the gold standard. I don't know what you want me to do. They're the gold standard of college football. Of course, I'm going to compare other programs to them. Anyways, getting back on topic with Green Beckham. Yeah, there was some skepticism here and there, but ultimately, it is what it is. He decided to go to Missouri. And ladies and gentlemen, this is where our story takes a drastic, I mean a really drastic turn. let's just say it didn't take too long for the problems to start to happen. His first year at Missouri wasn't exactly too good on or off the field. He wasn't putting up good numbers, but one of my golden rules is I don't like to critique a player too much in their freshman season. Unless you're a 5-star quarterback recruit, that's different, but a wide receiver, you can't control it a lot. You can be a great wide receiver, but if your quarterback's not throwing the ball, it doesn't matter. In that freshman season, he got suspended for 2 games against Vanderbilt and Alabama. Beckham and 2 of his teammates, Levi Copeland and Torrey Boozer, was suspended and arrested on suspicion of having 35 grams of quote-unquote weed. Or my bad, it was actually reported that it was less than 35 grams of weed. Not too big of a deal. Back then,
Did you know that there is an easy way to stop ads from appearing before every video? 1. Go to adblocker360.com. 2. Click on Add Ad Blocker. 3. Confirm in the browser. That's it. From now on, no more ads will be displayed. Visit adblocker360.com now.
then it was a huge thing, but now weed's legal almost everywhere. Still, even though it's not a big deal, it's never a good sign when your players are breaking the rules, and back then, it was a rule. You couldn't do weed back then, and Beckham, he knew that, but he still broke the rules, so he had to face the consequences. But getting caught with that stuff, it's nothing major. It's not going to ruin a career. So overall, for that first season, he only played in 11 games, where he had 28 catches for 395 yards and 5 touchdowns. It's nothing that jumps off of the board, but it's also not too bad. He definitely showed flashes of greatness, and as a freshman, that's all you ever want to see. Heading into his sophomore year at Missouri, this is where the big controversies start to come out. During his second year at Missouri, everything goes relatively smooth. If you are curious, we're in the time frame of 2013. He appeared and played in all 14 games, where he had 59 catches for 883 yards and 12 touchdowns. That's really good. Yeah, I get he didn't have 1,000 receiving yards, and it wasn't nothing that was going to blow your mind, but it was still efficient. It was clear as day when you watched him play, you were like, oh yeah, this guy, he's going to be in the NFL one day. You could also make a legit argument in case and say he was going to dominate the NFL. Right after the season though, on January 10th in 2014, he was arrested again. Why was he arrested? Because of this same reason he was arrested the first time. For weed. It's not a huge deal, but when you're a college football player and that's illegal, why even take the chance? I have a serious question. I'm asking you guys, is it really that hard to stay out of trouble? Me personally, I don't think so. If I know I'm going to be a first round pick, I'm going to sign a $15, $20 million contract, I think I can restrain from doing drugs.
I'll say yeah. I say yes and no. Keep in mind, some players have, like Antonio Brown, I'm honestly surprised he got drafted so high. And it's honestly hard to think about it. But in reality, some teams take a chance on you. And knowing that you better be a first round, like, it's tough for some people to stay out of trouble and some people can. It's based around the people that you hang around. That's basically with me. I think about the people that you hang around and try to convince you to do stuff. It's just the people that you gotta hang around, you have to put yourself around. That's it. But it's also based on your mind power too. It's based on your ability to focus. If you know you're determined to go to the NFL, why would you jeopardize something and ruin that chance for you going to the NFL?
But hey, that's just me. If you feel differently, I don't even understand your thinking. If you can't stay out of trouble and restrain yourself from doing things to risk you losing out on millions of dollars, I just don't understand how your brain operates. I'm sorry, I really don't. And for Dorial Green Beckham, I don't understand what was going on and what he was thinking. Why do this stuff? Why even try to jeopardize it? Luckily enough, that weed charge was actually dropped because evidence showed it belonged to one of his teammates and it was another person's in the car he was riding in. But only a couple months after, in April of 2014, he did something that it was much worse. According to the reports, he pushed a woman down a flight of stairs. What I'm about to read you isn't me making up some information. This is according to ESPN. It was said that Green Beckham, he was talking to a girl and they got into an argument and she locked her door and he couldn't get in. And if you don't know by what door I'm referring to, I'm talking about her apartment or her dorm door. Apparently Green Beckham, he wanted to talk to her and the girl, she wasn't opening the door and he forced open the door. This was all going on in the middle of a night, to be more specific, 2:30 a.m. on a Sunday. When he finally opens the door, he just blatantly pushes a female down a flight of stairs. The cops wind up showing up and the people that were involved, they said they did not want to press charges. Here's what Dorial Green Beckham had to say about it himself. "Don't blame my girlfriend or her friends for anything. I am not looking for sympathy. I thank those who have given me concern. I have been young and dumb. I want to be better. During my suspension, I'm entering counseling with help. I know I can be stronger emotionally and spiritually." I guess that kind of spoiled it because once all of those allegations came out, Missouri did suspend him from the team. Right there you see it. He says himself he doesn't want sympathy, so you're not getting sympathy from Matt. What do you know, he also says he was young and dumb. I gotta give him credit. Those are some mature words because it takes a true man to own up to your mistakes. We've all been there. You know, I'm personally never gonna advocate and I'm never gonna try to justify pushing a woman down 4 flights of stairs and opening a door, but we've all been mad at one point in time. Like you said, he's a young guy and I'm all for second chances. Keep in mind at this point in time in our story, he's been arrested twice on 2 different occasions and then this incident. Right here would have been a good point in his journey to sit down and say, hey, I've made a couple of mistakes. It's time for me to man up and actually pursue my NFL dreams and get in no more problems. And if he would have done that, I promise you, we would have never have had to make this video. But you know where this is going. That didn't happen, and he made more dumb decisions. After all the problems at Missouri after getting suspended, he had to transfer to a different school and he decided to go to Oklahoma. Around this time, the transfer portal wasn't a thing, so due to the NCAA rules, he had to sit down a year. One fun fact to throw in there is that he sent in a request to let him play in that season he had to sit out, but the NCAA denied it. He was in a weird situation. He had a rough ending at Missouri. It was good on the field, but it was rough off the field, and he had to sit out an entire season. He sat out that entire year in 2014, and in January 2015, he decided to declare for the 2015 NFL Draft. I want you to really think about this, and I hope this justifies and just goes to show you how good he was. Keep in mind, the only time I'm going to criticize him is for stuff he did off the field. This dude was a phenomenal athlete and a phenomenal football player. The only thing that held him back was his mindset. And same thing for you guys. This is real life knowledge. The only thing that's going to hold you back in this life is your own mindset. If you think you're going to be the best,
y'all heard Matt. Only thing that's going to hold y'all back is up here, the knowledge. Oh, y'all can't see me. Only thing that's gonna hold you back is up here in your brain. Don't let these people affect this. Don't let people tell you differently from this. Listen to up here instead of here. Instead of down there. People want to help you, let them help. Like, this might be good. Like, yeah, this is actually pretty good. One thing I grabbed from my drawer. Sorry, I was being ultra lazy today. I'm gonna grab some chips, but still. Now, let's get back into the video. It's almost over either way.
You're going to be the best. If you think you're going to be the worst, you're going to be the worst. You can't change my mind. Anyways, getting back on topic with Dorial Green Beckham, he didn't play that entire 2014 season. They didn't have film on him for one entire year, and with all the trouble he's been in off the field, he still got selected with the 40th overall pick in the NFL Draft. The Tennessee Titans selected him in the 2nd round with the 40th overall pick. In that same year of June in 2015, he signed a 4-year, $5.6 million contract, and $3 million of it was guaranteed, and $2.3 million of it was a signing bonus. With all the mistakes he made prior to the NFL, he was still a multimillionaire. He didn't even play 1 year of college football and still got selected that high. Wow, man, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think that is unbelievable. We're not talking about a quarterback or offensive lineman. we're talking about a wide receiver skilled position. Wide receivers and running backs are some of the most easily replaceable guys ever. For the Titans, they didn't have outrageous expectations for him. It wasn't like he was a first round pick. But still, you know, they were thinking, yeah, it may be risky, but we may find a diamond in the rough. I think overall in the 2015 season, he was solid. In 16 games for the Titans, he had 32 catches for 500.
Okay, not bad.
Netflix, Amazon, and HBO Max are always swapping movies, but with one just simple search, regardless of what service it's on, you can find it with Likewise TV. No more bouncing backward and forward between services and wasting valuable time. Just type in
149 yards with 4 touchdowns. You can live with that, and he was only going to continue to get better and better. The Titans did decide to move on from him, and they traded him to Philadelphia for a different player. In 2016 for the Eagles, it wasn't as good. He did have 36 catches, but he only had 392 yards with 2 touchdowns. By this time, he's still a young guy. In his career, if he continues to work hard, he could have been a good receiver in the NFL. However, in June of 2017, the Eagles waived him. In that same year of 2017, throwing it back to where things started in Springfield, Missouri, he got arrested for a DUI. He pleaded guilty to it and he was given probation. That is a key piece to our story, so remember that. It wasn't a big deal at the time, but he was on probation. Keep that in the back of your mind. Almost exactly a year from when he got arrested in 2017, in 2018 he got arrested for having weed. That's what, his 3rd time for getting arrested for that? And also he was resisting arrest, and that is a big no-no. Maybe he was resisting because he knew what was going to happen, but you never know. I'm sorry. The 2018 arrest might be one of the funniest stories ever. Yeah, he got arrested. We know that part. But the reason he did was because there was a search warrant out for his name. Whenever there's a search warrant out, obviously the officers are going to be looking for you, so they decided to go to his house. When they go up to his house, Beckham sees him and he's like, crap, because I got all this illegal stuff and if they catch me, I'm going to jail. So Beckham has this great idea that instead of just turning himself in, he's going to try to get away, and he jumps out of the window. Could you imagine being his neighbors? You just got off of work, it's been a long, hard, stressed out day. You look outside your window and you see a 6'6", 220-pound grown man fly out of his window. It's another great example. I don't know what this man was thinking. The police, they saw him jump out of his window and they arrested him. And here's another part to the story where I'm like, dude, what are you thinking? So, if you know they're coming to arrest you or trying to, wouldn't you throw the weed out of your pocket? He just kept it in there. In that case and scenario, you almost have no choice but to plead guilty. The officers wound up searching his entire house and they found 7 more pounds of weed. Not a good look for the former #1 player in the country. Oh yeah, if you are curious, he's jobless at this point in time. He's not playing for any NFL team. Some time went by in between 2019 and 2020 and he laid under the radar. That was up until August in 2021 when he was arrested again in Kansas City, Missouri. He was arrested for not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 assault charges, property damage, and resisting arrest again. And then finally, the most recent one, on November 22nd in 2021, Dorial Green Beckham was sentenced to 180 days in Greene County Jail in Greene County, Missouri. Remember how I told you he was on probation in 2017? The reason he got put in jail for 180 days is because he violated his probation. That's why I told you to remember that, because it all comes back into play. If he was sentenced for 180 days of jail on November 22nd in 2021, that means he's close to getting out. He should be out soon, and don't get me wrong, although he's made terrible decisions, I'm wishing him the best of luck. Hopefully he turns things around. Going off his history though, I wouldn't put my money on it. I was kind of curious. I did happen to go to his Twitter and he's only tweeted twice since 2020. One of those being ironic. He said, "It's definitely time to be separated from the ones or one who just not right for you, gotta keep pushing." Under that, the only comment says, "My guy, you couldn't separate from anyone." And then last but not least, out of nowhere in 2021, he tweeted out, "Alabama lost to A&M, shaking my head, #college football." There was some rumors going on before his most recent arrest that some Canadian football teams were interested in giving him a contract, but I'm not too sure if even that's on the table now. Is he talented? Yes. Could he play in the Canadian Football League? Maybe. I mean, Heck, he might could play in the NFL. Once again though, it's the main focus of this video. It's all about your mindset. And him and like Johnny Manziel in the last video, they had poor mindsets. I don't care if you are the next Randy Moss or you're the next Tom Brady. If you got a mindset like Johnny Manziel or this guy, you're going nowhere. Once again, if he does get out of jail or whenever he does, I hope he turns his life around and he turns into a great man. I'll leave you with this, and really it's a question. If somebody goes up to you and says, hey, I'll give you $50 million to play the sport you love, but there's one catch to it. You can't get in trouble and do illegal stuff.
I'm doing that.
Do you guys really think that's hard or it's a bad bargain? I don't think so. You can go have fun with your friends. You can party. You can do a ton of things. You just can't get in illegal trouble. I think it's not that hard. Maybe it's just me. Maybe my brain is wired different. Let me know your thoughts down below. But without that being said, I got a base.
Video over?
Resisting because he knew what was going to happen, but you never know. $1.6 million contract.
Yeah, I guess that's the end of the video. Man, it's true, y'all. People ruin their lives like that, y'all, and it's